What is up, ADG traders? This is Munya, the best booming crash trader, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys a booming crash strategy that is going to help you become profitable each and every single day. As you can see on my screen, I have a couple of indicators, and that's the strategy that I'm going to teach you today, and I hope it is going to make you profitable while it's trading boom and crash. Okay, now before I continue, I need you guys to understand that indicators are only there to help you understand the market, and you should not ignore all the other trading principles that we have. So you still have to keep in mind all the trading principles, whether you're trading boom and crash, you're trading volatility indices, or you're trading currencies. Trading still remains trading, and there are principles that you still have to follow. There's knowledge that you still have to follow, despite the fact that you are using indicators to analyze your market. So this is just an aid for you guys to know probably when to enter or when to exit, but you still have to apply some of the concepts that you know from trading. You still need to know your Fibonacci levels, you still need to know your price action, your support and resistance, and how price moves. You still have to have an understanding that price is always in a cycle. It's always in a cycle, so it means that you can never be buying every day and you can never be selling every day. You still have to change even if you are on boom and crash, which means that on crash, although it represents a falling market, you can still have situations where you have to buy because the market moves in cycles. Like Dr. Refuen always says, the market breathes in and out. So whether you're trading what instrument, you still have to remember that concept. So don't be afraid to place a buy trade on crash index or a sell trade on boom index. Although those indices represent a sell and a buy, or a falling market and a rising market, they still follow cycles. Okay, so we have got a couple of indicators that we want to install that are going to help us to identify three things. Number one, we need to be able to identify our trend. Number two, we need to be able to identify our entry point. And number three, we need to be able to identify our exit point. And that's how we have a strategy. Okay, so that's a strategy basically. Okay, and also you should also remember that in your strategy, you should also involve things like your risk management. You have to write it down. I cannot give everyone right here, or I cannot give a fixed risk management because people are different. We have got different trading capitals, we've got different trading goals. So about your risk management, you really have to study it on your own, write it down, and do your own calculations to find a proper risk management. I do give risk management to my mentorship students because they want to trade like me, but I cannot give that right here in general. Okay, so let's get into the strategy. I want to remove all the indicators that I have on my screen so that we can have a step-by-step process of installing this strategy. As you can see, I'm now left with a blank chart on crash 500 right now, and let's dive into the first indicator that we're going to need. Now, the first indicator that we need, I'm going to go to my indicators and we're going to add our first indicator, which is going to be the moving average. Now, this moving average is going to have the following properties. We're going to have a period of 13 right here. We're going to have a shift of 0. The method is exponential, apply to close, and then there are no levels for this indicator. And on the visualization, please, for all the indicators that we are going to install, just keep it on all time frames so that you have the flexibility to change time frames and still have your settings on that time frame. Okay, now your styling, this is very important. Please try and follow the same colors and customization that I'm doing right here. So I'm going to change this color to red, and we're going to click on done. Now, as you can see, we now have a red moving average running across our charts. This is our first indicator. Let's move on to the next indicator that you need. I'm going to go back to my indicator section, then click on main window. This time we're going to add the relative strength index, or the RSI, as you guys already know it. The period is going to be 1, apply to close. Going to have these two levels, a buy zone and a sell zone, and our buy zone will be level 20, our sell zone will be level 80. I've put the style there to be black, and then I'll simply click done. And then now the style for the RSI itself is going to be white, or the same color as your background. Now if you have noticed, I have a white background. That's why it is like that. Okay, moving on, I'm going to click done, and as you can see, we now have these two important levels on our charts, the buy zone and the sell zone. Okay, moving on to the last and final indicator that we need. I'll go back to my indicator section, but this time I'm going to click where it says indicator window 1. Okay, and we're going to be adding the average true range, okay, which is right here, and it is going to have the following properties. We're going to have a period of 14. There are no levels, and like I said, on visualization it should be on all time frames. Now on the style, I chose this purple color, and if I click done, I should be able to see it down there below. And as you can see, we have successfully installed our strategy. Now what is left is basically understanding the strategy, learning the strategy, and putting the strategy to practice, and that is exactly what we are about to do. Okay, I'll also be posting these settings in our free Telegram channel. The link will be in the description box below. Just click the link and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel. It's completely free to join. You just click on join and you are in. Okay, and now in that group you'll be able to find my other trading materials, other strategies, and my trading results, what I'm getting from the market, and also my students trading results. You'll also be able to see how our VIP Signals group is going. And talking about the VIP Signals group, you know that I let you guys win a spot each and every time I post a video, and this time's winner is Honest, and he or she said keep on changing people's lives. So Honest, you can contact me on any of our platforms and I'll be able to add you to our VIP Signals group for free. Yes, it is a promotion that I'm doing right now, and for you to participate, all you have to do is be the first to comment. Be the first to comment right here and make sure that you are a subscriber and you have liked this video, and you will win your spot in our VIP Signals group. Basically, our VIP Signals group is a group where I post daily my trades and analysis, and we trade together and make profit or loss together. Okay, so if you want to be part of that for free, all you have to do is subscribe, like this video, and be the first to comment on our videos. Now, one trick I'll give you if you want to be the first to comment on the videos that I post here on this channel, make sure that you turn on your notification bell that is right next to the subscribe button, so that I'll personally notify you the second I post that video, so that you can have that time to come and comment down below. So Honest, you can hit me up for the VIP Signals group. Now that we have talked about that, let's talk about the strategy. How are you going to trade with this strategy? Now, the good part about this strategy is no matter the zoom level that you put, this strategy does not repaint. Okay, so most of the moves that you get are the actual moves that are in the market. Okay, so that's the advantage on this strategy, and I'm gonna start off by actually explaining a nice buy trade that we have right here on Crash, so that I actually remove the whole concept that you cannot be placing a buy trade on Crash. You should just be placing sell trades. No, remember what I said at the beginning of this video, the market moves in cycles. Like what Dr. Refuen said, the market breathes in and out. So each and every market, that's how it reacts. Okay, so using this strategy, if you want to enter into a buy trade, here's what you're going to do, or here's how you're going to do it. First of all, number one, you have to identify the position of that purple line down below in your indicator window 1, and that is your guideline. This is how you're supposed to find it. So the moment you see that purple line hitting your buy zone or reaching that level 20, just know that you are about to enter into a buy trade, of course, but you don't enter immediately. You're simply going to go to your main chart now and look for what the price is saying, and that confirmation should be, you want to see your candlestick become bullish and crossing over that red line and closing above that red line. Okay, if the candlestick is not bullish and if it doesn't close above the red line, do not enter that trade. Okay, so you only enter when the candle then crosses that red line and closes above while it's still bullish. Okay, so the arrows are pointing exactly when you were supposed to enter that buy trade, and as you can see, the market pushed all the way up. Now the good part is, if you ended correctly, you can see right here that you have a zero drawdown trade. That's where the horizontal red line right here represents where you were supposed to have your entry, and as you can see, it's a zero drawdown trade, which means the moment you press your buy trade, you're actually going to get into profits immediately, and the market will never retrace and go against you. Okay, so you need to find these sniper entries and really take advantage of those trades. Now, of course, if you want to enter a sell trade, the opposite is true. Again, right here we had an opportunity to sell the market to catch some spikes. We saw that the purple line reached our sell zone, which is fine, and we were waiting for a bearish. This time it has to be a bearish candlestick that crosses to go below your red line and closes below that red line. And as you can see, from anywhere from this point, you would have easily sold your market down. We did experience a little retracement, as you guys already know that the market, that's how it is. Okay, so either way, you would still be in profit. Now probably some of you are wondering, then when will be my stop loss? Okay, your stop loss will obviously be on the previous peak, so right here will be your stop loss, and in this case right here will be your stop loss. It's as simple as that. And your take profit now is obviously you want to track your market. You want to track your market and now incorporate either your risk reward ratio, your support and resistance. This is what I mentioned in the beginning of this video, that indicators should not replace the way you trade. They should just help you identify trends, entry points and exit points, but all the other principles still apply. You cannot forget about support and resistance. You cannot forget about trend lines, and you cannot forget about Fibonacci. Okay, so that's how you're going to probably identify your stop loss and take profit. Now we can go on and on and on like this, but I want you guys to practice this strategy on your own, on your trading account. If you want any other help, I'll be able to help you. Like I said, my number will be in our free Telegram channel. Just click the link in the description box below and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel. You'll also be able to find my number, and you'll also be able to ask more questions. It will be better if you ask those questions right here on this comment section, because that's where I can respond quickly, and it will be able to help everyone else watching these videos. So tell me guys what you think about this strategy. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment if you want to win VIP access, my VIP access. Until next time.